Okay, so a linear regression line has an equation of form. As I said, when you say linear, it is a straight line. So which is indicated in the blue line of the linear regression. This question I had asked in 3, IA3. Okay, so just listen. So linear regression on the equation we have is y equal to mx plus b. It is this equation you need to write it. This is very important. Where x is nothing but the explanatory variable. அதுதான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம், we will say it is a independent variable. X is a explanatory variable which is called a independent variable. Y is a dependent variable. Okay, y is a dependent variable. M is the slope of the line. B is the intercept. So the mathematics la வந்து நம்ம slope y equal to mx plus b already we have learnt already. The same thing we are using it for the linear regression. It's a straight line which has a equation y is equal to mx plus b. The dependent x is independent variable, y is the dependent variable, m is slope, b is intercept. So in the straight line in the equation we are pointing the equation in which, see, if there is any change that we are indicating is y, because dependent, the value, this value is dependent on the previous value. Okay, this value is dependent on the previous value. Okay, so that's why y is independent and x is explanatory. So anything change in x, so anything which explains is a explanatory variable. Okay, and this is the intercept, the line which is changing x and changing y between the lines, we say it is a y intercept. And the angle between this, we are saying it is a m is equal to slope value. So linear regression ketanga is this formula you need to remember. Okay, so you have some example problem. This you can go through. Weight of a person related to height. So which is dependent and which is independent? Weight and height. Okay, height as a uh, these both weight and height on the dependent and independent variable. So which is independent, dependent, you just analyze. And height and weight is given in the form of data. Height and weight is given in the form of data. We need to calculate the x mean, y mean, and all these things. Okay, xi into xi minus x mean, yi minus y mean, everything you need to calculate. And கடைசியா வந்து given data ல இருந்து why we need to calculate all these things is for getting the calculate the slope value and intercept value. So the formula you have here, y equal to b plus mx. Okay, this b you can have b0 plus b1 into x. Okay, so b0 equal to b intercept உடைய formula y equal to mx plus b ன்னு சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, அந்த b intercept ஓட formula வந்து இது. So if you want to calculate this, you need to know the answer for yi, xi. Okay, y inverse, x inverse ஓட value நமக்கு வந்து தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். So m is a slope. So இது வந்து slope ஓட formula. So intercept ஓட formula, so slope ஓட formula you need to by quarter. So automatically நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம்னா, if you want to calculate the linear regression, direct y equal to mx plus b, b0, b1 values வந்து நம்ம டைரக்டா வந்து we are calculating through the formula. So 1 by n into summation of yi minus b1 summation of xi. In short, you can write this as y inverse னு கூட சொல்லலாம், நீங்க negation னு சொல்லலாம், inverse y inverse minus b1 x inverse. அதே மாதிரி slope if you want to calculate, b I equal to b1 is equal to summation of this xi minus x bar or x inverse into yi minus y inverse divided by summation of xi minus x inverse whole squared. Already slope formula படிச்சிருப்போம் x1 minus x2 the x2 bar அப்படின்னு படிச்சிருப்போம். ஸோ அதே இது வந்து இன்டர்செப்ட் ஃபார்முலா, இது வந்து ஸ்லோப் ஃபார்முலா. ஸோ லீனியர் ரெக்ரெஷனுக்கு y இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு mx பிளஸ் சி. எம்முக்கு நம்ம இந்த ஃபார்முலா வச்சு கால்குலேட் பண்ணணும், அண்ட் பிக்கு இந்த ஃபார்முலா வச்சு we have to calculate it. Okay. Say y equal to b plus mx or mx plus b, both are same, b plus mx, mx plus b. Calculate the y when x is equal to 170. The question நமக்கு இப்படி போட்டுக்கலாம். When x value is 170, calculate what will be the value of b. So you need to calculate. அப்போ எந்த வேல்யூ நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும்? You should know the value of b. b வந்து என்ன? அப்போ b என்ன அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்க்கணும்னா you need to calculate b is b0 plus b1. Okay. So அப்போ b0 b1 எப்படி calculate பண்ணுவீங்க? That you have to calculate with this formula. இந்த formula வச்சு how will you apply? Formula வச்சு இந்த see height and weight கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. xi வந்து நமக்கு என்னன்னா mean, yi mean. அப்போ xi அப்படின்றது வந்து full this height ஓட mean. How will you calculate mean? How will you calculate the mean? Add the total divided by the number of items. Total by number of items. So you will get the mean value. Okay, that's xi, yi mean கண்டுபிடிப்பீங்க. So xi minus x mean. So xi value நமக்கு தெரியும். And minus what is the x mean. So then the value you have to write it here. And xi minus x mean the whole square. So இது வச்சு you have to calculate and you need to find out the see b plus m into x.
Ma'am,
Yes.
நான் மட்டும்தான் மேம் இருக்கேன்.
One second.